You may believe that waking up at 2 in the morning and then again at 4 to rush to the bathroom is simply part of getting older. Many seniors laugh it off as something normal. But let me ask you, what if I told you it's not normal at all? What if those nightly bathroom trips are not just an inconvenience, but actually a serious warning sign your body is sending you? Ignoring it could be one of the worst health mistakes you ever made. Because while it may seem like a minor irritation, something you just learned to live with, the truth is, these nightly interruptions can carry hidden dangers. Science is clear. Getting up in the dark to use the bathroom is the leading cause of severe nighttime falls in seniors over 60. Each year, thousands of older adults suffer hip fractures or head injuries because of these midnight trips. And that's not all. The constant disruption of sleep increases your risk of diabetes, heart disease, memory loss, and even early cognitive decline. Here's the good news though. The solution might not come from expensive pills with long lists of side effects. Instead, it could be hiding in something simple, affordable, and available right at your local grocery store. In this video, I'll reveal the top 5 foods that can help you sleep through the night. Foods that work with your body, not against it. And here's something even more exciting. The number 1 food on this list doesn't just keep you in bed. It also helps your body repair muscles, reduce inflammation, and calm your nervous system while you sleep. So stay with me, because sometimes the path to peaceful nights and energetic mornings begins not in a pharmacy, but in your kitchen. Before we dive in, do me a favor. Click the like button now if you're ready to take back your nights. It may be one small click for you, but it helps this message reach thousands of other seniors who deserve restful, healing sleep. Let's begin with a food that has quietly earned a reputation among nutritionists and doctors alike: prunes. Most people know prunes as a natural remedy for constipation, but their benefits go far beyond digestion. For seniors who struggle with nighttime urination, prunes can be an unexpected ally. Here's why. Prunes are rich in sorbitol and fiber, which help regulate the bowels and reduce unnecessary pressure on the bladder. When the digestive system is sluggish, the intestines can press against the bladder, creating a sense of urgency. By gently keeping the bowels moving, prunes ease this pressure and reduce nighttime trips to the bathroom. But that's not all. Prunes are also packed with antioxidants and important minerals like potassium and magnesium. Potassium helps balance the body's fluid levels, preventing unnecessary water retention that can overload the bladder. Magnesium relaxes the muscles, including those of the bladder, reducing spasms that often wake seniors in the night. Think of Mrs. Cooper, a 71-year-old grandmother who had been waking 3 or 4 times a night for years. She thought it was simply old age, but after her doctor suggested adding just a few prunes to her evening snack, something surprising happened. Within 2 weeks, her nighttime bathroom visits dropped to only once. And after a month, she was often sleeping through the night. She told her daughter, "I never thought something so small could give me such peace." The beauty of prunes is that they are simple, natural, and easy to enjoy. A handful before dinner, or even as part of a warm evening tea, can help restore balance to your body. No chemicals, no expensive prescriptions, just the gentle wisdom of nature. So when you think about fighting those nightly bathroom trips, remember, sometimes the answer isn't in stronger medicine, but in smarter nutrition. And prunes might just be the first step to reclaiming your nights. Next on our list is something tiny but mighty: pumpkin seeds. These small, crunchy seeds carry an enormous nutritional function, especially for seniors struggling with nighttime urination. Pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, a mineral essential for bladder health and prostate function. Studies have shown that zinc helps reduce urinary frequency, particularly in older men, by supporting the prostate and calming inflammation in the urinary tract. But women benefit too, because zinc also strengthens the lining of the bladder, reducing irritation that triggers those urgent, middle-of-the-night trips. In addition, pumpkin seeds are packed with magnesium. This mineral helps relax smooth muscle fibers in the bladder wall, easing spasms that can wake you up unexpectedly. It also supports healthy sleep by calming the nervous system, a double benefit for anyone desperate for a full night's rest. And don't overlook their healthy fats and plant compounds. Pumpkin seeds contain phytosterols, natural chemicals that may reduce swelling in the prostate and improve urine flow. For seniors, that can mean not just fewer bathroom trips, but also less discomfort and a stronger sense of control. Let's return to the story of Mr. Anderson, a 75-year-old retired carpenter. He was getting up 4 to 5 times a night to urinate, and it was leaving him exhausted during the day. His doctor recommended a handful of pumpkin seeds each evening, along with his dinner. After a few weeks, he noticed the change. 2 bathroom trips instead of 5, then just 1. Eventually, he started sleeping through most nights. His wife said, "I have my husband back again. More energy, more laughter, more life." Pumpkin seeds are easy to add to your routine. You can sprinkle them on salads, blend them into smoothies, or simply enjoy a handful before bed. They are proof that sometimes the smallest foods deliver the greatest relief. So when you think about your nighttime health, imagine pumpkin seeds as nature's mineral treasure, quietly working to restore balance to your bladder and peace to your nights. Now let's turn to a fruit that not only delights the taste bud, but also holds remarkable power for your nights. Cherries. These small, ruby red fruits are more than just a sweet treat. They are a natural sleep enhancer and a secret weapon against nighttime bathroom trips. Cherries, especially tart cherries, are one of the few natural sources of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. For seniors who often struggle with disrupted sleep cycles, melatonin helps restore a healthy rhythm, allowing you to fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. The deeper your sleep, the less likely you are to wake up and notice minor bladder signals that might otherwise send you to the bathroom. But cherries offer another benefit. They are loaded with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation throughout the body. This includes the bladder and urinary tract, easing irritation that can trigger urgency. Combined with their natural melatonin, cherries create a calming effect on both body and mind. Consider the story of Mrs. Blake, a 69-year-old who loved reading in bed, but dreaded the constant interruptions of waking to urinate. She decided to try a small bowl of cherries in the evening after dinner. Within a few weeks, she noticed she was not only sleeping more soundly, but also making fewer bathroom trips. She told her neighbor, "It feels like my nights belong to me again." Cherries are versatile and easy to enjoy. Fresh when in season, frozen in smoothies, or even as unsweetened tart cherry juice, they all carry the same benefits. Just a handful in the evening can help relax your body, calm inflammation, and prepare you for restorative sleep. So the next time you're craving something sweet after dinner, remember, cherries are more than dessert. They are nature's way of tucking you in, easing your bladder, and gifting you a night of peaceful rest. Our next food may already be sitting in your pantry. Almonds. These crunchy, nutrient-rich nuts are more than just a heart-healthy snack. They are also a natural ally for your bladder and your sleep. Almonds are packed with magnesium, one of the most important minerals for seniors. Magnesium plays 2 vital roles. It helps relax muscles, including those of the bladder, so you're less likely to experience sudden urges at night, and it calms the nervous system, preparing your body for deep, uninterrupted sleep. In fact, studies show that seniors with low magnesium often suffer from insomnia, restless nights, and increased nighttime urination. Almonds also provide a healthy dose of protein and good fats, which help stabilize blood sugar levels overnight. This is important because spikes and drops in blood sugar can trigger nighttime wakefulness and irritability in the bladder. By keeping your blood sugar steady, almonds support a more restful night. And let's not forget their rich content of vitamin E and antioxidants, which fight inflammation in the urinary tract. For both men and women, this reduces irritation and promotes smoother bladder function. Take the example of Mr. Wilson, a 70-year-old who was waking up 3 or 4 times each night to pee. His doctor recommended adding a small handful of almonds as an evening snack to cookies. At first, he was skeptical, but within weeks, he noticed a change. He was falling asleep faster and waking less often. He said with a smile, "Who knew that trading sugar for almonds could give me back my nights?" Almonds are incredibly easy to add to your routine. Eat a handful before bed, mix them with yogurt, or blend them into a smoothie. The key is consistency, making them part of your nightly ritual. So remember, Almonds are more than a snack. They are a gentle medicine from nature, quietly supporting your bladder, your sleep, and your peace of mind. Finally, we arrive at the number one food that can transform your nights: the simple, familiar banana. You may have eaten bananas for years without realizing just how powerful they are for seniors, especially when it comes to reducing nighttime bathroom trips and promoting restful sleep. Bananas are rich in potassium and magnesium, a powerhouse combination that works wonders for your muscles and bladder. Potassium helps balance fluid in the body, preventing unnecessary water retention that forces the bladder to work overtime at night. Magnesium, on the other hand, relaxes muscle fibers, including those in the bladder wall, helping you sleep without sudden urges waking you up. But bananas also offer something more subtle. They are a natural source of tryptophan, an amino acid that the body uses to produce serotonin and melatonin, the very chemicals that regulate your mood and your sleep cycle. Eating a banana in the evening can gently nudge your body into a state of calm, setting the stage for a deeper, uninterrupted night's rest. Consider the story of Mrs. Young, a 72-year-old who dreaded her nightly routine of waking up 2 or 3 times to pee. Her grandson, studying nutrition, suggested she try eating a banana about an hour before bed. Within a week, she noticed she was waking less often. After a month, she sometimes slept all the way until morning. With tears in her eyes, she said, "I had forgotten what it felt like to truly rest." Bananas are inexpensive, widely available, and easy to enjoy. You can eat them plain, slice them into oatmeal, or blend them into a soothing evening smoothie. Simple, natural, and profoundly effective. So when you think about taking back your nights, remember, sometimes the greatest medicine doesn't come from a pharmacy. It comes from a piece of fruit you've known all your life. The humble banana can be the healer that restores your sleep, your energy, and your joy. We've now uncovered the 5 powerful foods that can help seniors reduce nighttime bathroom trips and finally reclaim the rest they deserve. Prunes, keeping the bowels regular, easing bladder pressure, and calming muscle spasms. Pumpkin seeds, packed with zinc and magnesium to strengthen the bladder and support prostate health. Cherries, a natural source of melatonin and antioxidants, helping you sleep deeper and reduce inflammation. Almonds, rich in magnesium, protein, and healthy fats to relax the bladder and stabilize sleep. Bananas, balancing fluids, relaxing muscles, and gently guiding the body into restorative rest. Each of these foods is simple, affordable, and widely available. But together, they form a nightly defense, protecting your bladder, calming your nervous system, and guiding you into the kind of peaceful sleep you thought was lost forever. Think of the stories we share. Mrs. Cooper, who rediscovered peaceful nights with just a handful of prunes. Mr. Anderson, who regained energy and laughter after adding pumpkin seeds. Mrs. Blake, who said cherries gave her back her evenings. Mr. Wilson, who swapped cookies for almonds and found rest again. Mrs. Young, who wept with joy after realizing bananas could help her sleep through the night. These are miracles. They are reminders that nature has always provided gentle, powerful remedies if only we know where to look. So here is my invitation to you. Tonight, before you go to bed, try one of these foods. Make it part of your evening ritual. Choose prunes or pumpkin seeds or maybe a banana. Do it not just once, but consistently. Because real change comes from small choices, repeated daily. And remember, this is not just about avoiding bathroom trips. It's about protecting your independence, reducing your risk of falls, and giving your heart, brain, and body the healing rest they need. Sleep is not a luxury. It is medicine. And now you have the tools to claim it. If this message spoke to you, please like this video, subscribe for more senior health insights, and share it with someone you love. Because the gift of a good night's sleep is one of the greatest gifts you can give to yourself and to those you care about. Your nights don't have to be restless. With the right choices, they can be peaceful, healing, and full of life.